The Great Kapok Tree by Lynn Cherry has so many wonderful vocabulary words. Smoldering. Look at the picture behind the word smoldering. What do you think the word smoldering means? Whisper it to your shoulder partner. What do you think the word smoldering means? The word smoldering means burning slowly with smoke, but no flame. So it means burning slowly with smoke, but no flame. A toucan, a macaw, and a cock of the rock flew down from the canopy. "Senor," squawked the toucan, "you must not cut down this tree. We have flown over the rainforest and seen what happens once you begin to chop down the trees. Many people settle on the land. They set fires to clear the underbrush, and soon the forest disappears. Where once there was life and beauty, only black and smoldering ruins remain." What would a smoldering rainforest look like? Turn to your partner and discuss what would a smoldering rainforest look like. Squawking. Squawking, it sounds like such a silly word, but it means loud and harsh noises. A lot of times, birds in the rainforest like to squawk. And with there being so many different types of birds in the rainforest, you can hear all the different types of squawking birds. Howling. Howling means crying or wailing loudly. When we think of howling, a lot of the time we think of dogs. But did you know that monkeys can howl too? Two men walked into the rainforest moments before the rainforest had been alive with the sounds of squawking birds and howling monkeys. Now all was quiet as the creatures watched the two men and wondered why they had come. The larger man stopped and pointed to a great kapok tree. Then he left. Show your partner what a bird squawk might sound like. Show your partner what a monkey howl might sound like. So with your ears, I want you to listen to your partner. Listen for their squawk. Listen for their howl. Dappled. Dappled means covered with or forming areas of lighter and darker color or light and shadow. In the rainforest, they have such tall trees, and there's so many of them. There's so many that when you look above into the sky, a lot of the times you can't just see the sky. You see branches and leaves covering all around you. Dappled is when the light in between all the leaves, in between all the trees, in between all the branches, you can see little shadows, little circles, little spots of light slowly making its way through the little openings. Padded. Padded means moving or walking without being heard. I wonder why a predator would want to have quiet steps. A jaguar had been sleeping along a branch in the middle of the tree. Because his spotted coat blended into the dappled light and shadows of the understory, no one had noticed him. Now he leapt down and padded silently over to the sleeping man. He growled in his ear, "Senor, the kapok tree is home to many birds and animals. If you cut it down, where will I find my dinner?" With your partner, I want you to make goggles with your hands. Only let a little space of light come through. Look at your partner. What is it like to see them in dappled light? Then, lastly, I want you to pretend you are a jaguar and you padded silently to your partner. What would your footsteps sound like? Show your partner. What sounds do they hear? And that's all. Thank you so much for learning with me.